Greetings, my dear students. I, Socrates, shall now enlighten you on the humble beginnings of humanity. Imagine this: once, we were mere specks in the ocean. Philosophers? Hardly, we were protozoa. From single-celled plankton to Tiktaalik, the wise ancestor who thought, why swim forever when I can walk? This daring Tiktaalik, a philosopher in its own right, decided to ponder land, a true pioneer, wouldn't you agree? Limbs, you see, were essential. Without them, Tiktaalik would have remained fishy, and fish, my friends, do not debate. Slowly, amphibians followed suit. These creatures became the first to crawl out of the water, as I crawl out of arguments victorious. Now picture primates, swinging from trees like acrobats, but with far less thought about dialectics, sadly. But one day, some bold primate muttered, "These trees are overrated. Let's try this ground thing." Thus, bipedalism began, a noble pursuit, like our philosophical debates, only with slightly fewer injuries, I'd hope. Behold, Australopithecus, the first upright walkers. As a sophist seeking wisdom, they wandered the lands on two legs. Freeing their hands, Australopithecus could now wield tools, much as I wield logic to strike down poor arguments. Homo habilis, the handyman, with rocks and tools in hand, crafting survival like I craft irrefutable syllogisms. With fire, our ancestors no longer cowered from the dark. They cooked their meat and their thoughts simultaneously. Fire led to larger brains. You see, just as I ignite thought in young minds, fire ignited nutrition in theirs. Next, Homo erectus set forth to explore. Philosophers of nature, they walked out of Africa seeking new lands. And then came Neanderthals, strong, crafty, yet lacking the love of rhetoric. Tragic, really. Homo sapiens soon entered the scene. What did they bring? Language, art, and, naturally, the ability to argue. These sapiens outwitted the competition, adapting to every environment. As I've always said, adaptability trumps strength. With bigger brains, they asked, who are we? A fine question, though perhaps they should have asked me directly. Their tools grew smarter, more intricate, similar to my questions, growing ever sharper in debate. Through the laws of natural selection, only the brightest survived, as only the sharpest minds in Athens endure. Evolution isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Like the lengthy dialogues I so enjoy, don't you think? Homo sapiens also formed complex societies. One might say they created the first symposia, without wine, alas. Neanderthals, bless their simple minds, faded away. Proof that brute strength is no match for a sharp wit. Our species created art. Cave paintings, prehistoric doodles, if you will. Alas, none quite so brilliant as my dialogues. With writing, humans preserved knowledge, though not quite with my flair for eloquent discourse. Today, Homo sapiens stand at the peak of evolution. Philosophers, artists, thinkers, though they could use more moderation. Want more wisdom? Visit the full article through the link below. Don't leave your curiosity in the cave. My dear viewers, subscribe or risk ignorance. If you don't, I'll haunt your next symposium with endless questions.